Hi, I'm Rita Wilkins, also known as the Downsizing Designer. So tonight I want to talk about something that a lot of people have on their mind right now, and it's getting a jump start on your spring cleaning. um, with a decluttering method that really works, and it's called minimizing or decluttering. So spring is just around the corner, and our thoughts always turn to, being outside, new beginnings, fresh starts, and our thoughts might also turn to the custom of spring cleaning. I know as a young girl, that was one of the things our family always did was this the idea of spring cleaning to give your home a fresh start, a lighter, cleaner look. So, but why take time to clean and organize, tidy up the same old stuff every year? Why buy more pretty organizing bins and baskets for the same old stuff? So it's like that vicious circle of organizing the same stuff over and over and over again each spring. It takes time, from your daily life that you could be doing things that you'd rather be doing, and it creates more work, and frankly it's pretty redundant. So when you think about it, spring cleaning, okay, you can clean all of those things, but if you're moving around the same old things, like it's just maybe it's time to rethink it. So this year, why don't you rethink what spring cleaning means to you, and instead do a spring clean out? So what if you got rid of some of the stuff that you never used, you forgot that you even had, you have multiples of, or you don't want or need it anymore? What if you pared down your possessions to only the things that you love and only things that you want, need, or use? So what if this year, instead of organizing your stuff, you actually minimize your belongings? Rather than just rearranging, cleaning organizing the same old stuff year after year, let this be the year that you choose to be intentional about decluttering, and actually living with less. So one of the best methods that I know of decluttering is, I call it room by room, week by week. And it's a decluttering method. It just works because it helps you work slowly, steadily, intentionally, and you see progress every single week. So you have small wins which turn into big wins. So, face it, decluttering it's an emotional experience, and it's physically exhausting. So when you pull everything out of a closet, you can't help but be emotional when you realize just how much stuff you already have that you never use, that you forgot that you even had, and maybe they still have tags on it. And also you feel emotional about the amount of money that you might have already spent on all of that stuff. But, so it's emotional, it's overwhelming, and it's exhausting. So, but when you think of it this way, when you own less, you'll have more time, money, and freedom to do the things that you really want to do, to maybe spend more time with your loved ones, or to not have to keep moving the same stuff around year after year. So how does that room by room, week by week decluttering method work? So number one, if you go through your home and you list all of the rooms in your house that need to be decluttered, and it could be all of them or it could just be a few of them, so then prioritize the rooms that you most want to work on first, second, and so forth. And then determine what your goal is. What's the motivation for wanting to declutter that room? And what do you want it to feel like when you're complete? So this is actually, it's helping you with keeping moving, when you get stuck. So when you say that I want this room, which let's just say that it's a guest room, you want it to be your new home office. You want it to be calm, effective, efficient, and one that you really enjoy working and being in. So once you've established your goal and what your motivation is for the room and what you want it to feel like when you're done, then pick one area of that room. And this is to prevent overwhelm and also not completing one of those maybe week by week goals that you might have. So let's just say that it's a relatively large room. If you pick one area of that room, so maybe it's a closet, maybe it's a dresser, and then establish a timeline for what you want to do within that time frame. So I usually think if you're really into this, then I would pick like a 2 to 3 hour period, and let's just say that it's your master bedroom closet. All right, so that may or may not get done within 2 to 3 hours, but in that 2 to 3 hours, what in that area, what in that closet do you really want to accomplish, so that you have a win on that schedule. So then you're going to remove all of the items from that area. And if it's clothes in your closet, so remove everything, and this is a big task, and ask yourself these questions. Do you use it? Do you wear it? Does it fit? And does it look good? And if not, put it in the donate pile, or if you're interested in selling, put it in that pile. But item by item, you're going to go through and you're going to actually put it in a pile, and it's going to go somewhere. So if it's a keep, it's going to go back in the closet. If it's a donate, it's getting into a pile that you will then remove from your home. And the best thing to do there is, rather than creating a pile of bags and boxes in your garage, why not just put it right in your car and take the time that same day to actually deliver it to the donation site. Then you're going to schedule the following week session. So what room do you want to work on? What area do you want to work on? Set the goal and the intention for what you want to accomplish. Set the timer and complete. So room by room, week by week, you're going to accomplish quite a bit. And so then you move on to the next room, and the next room. So this will help you start to see progress each week. You'll experience small wins that will motivate you to keep you moving. And when you use this method, it'll take spring cleaning into a whole new mindset of not just spring cleaning, but it's a spring clean out. So, when you use this, it's a big challenge, but there's also big rewards. So what you'll start to experience over a period of time is that your attitude towards stuff will start to change. You'll be less inclined to buy more. So you find yourself maybe not even going to the store as much, or you're not getting the thrill out of shopping that you might have before. You'll become more intentional about what you want and what you don't want. And you'll kind of develop a decluttering method, or decluttering muscle, I guess I should say, that actually gets easier to let go over a period of time. And you'll begin to experience the value of owning much less, so you can live more. So hopefully this helps. And let me know if you need help with decluttering. You can go to my website, Rita Wilkins at ritawilkins.com.